Welcome, welcome, I am VCQ and it's Age of Empires time. So I'm doing a best of series against the computer in the hardest AI. I think the only civ? Or maybe not, I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, I'd have to go back and check them all. But I think one of the few civs I haven't seen is potentially either the Shang or Sumerian. I'm pretty sure it's the Sumerians that I haven't seen, and the Egyptians. So I am going to make the opponent the Egyptians. I am going to turn the map to Oasis, unironically, because seeing as their chariot units will have more hit points, that greatly favors a large open map. The chariots have a bit more extra hit points, or the chariot units I should say, so they will be a little bit stronger. They don't really have great sieging potential. So they've only got a basic stone thrower, and their siege workshop is pretty pitiful. But they do miss cav. They do miss strong barracks. So chariots would be their main way to go about it here. That's a bit annoying as well because they're also trash units, so they're not using gold on that. The main problems are probably going to be elephant archers and war elephants. If they get a stampede of them going with some chariots at the back of that, it's going to be really tough to handle that. They don't have any shielding, so that's going to be a bit easier to sort of dispatch them, and they don't really have many academy units, so that's good. However, backing up their elephants and chariots are freaking priests, and their priests have got the full shebang. Plus, if we double check here, they've also got an extra 3 range. So they're going to have 16 range. They're going to be able to run around full health. They're going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. So I'm expecting chariots, elephantes, and priests in this game. So, and on Oasis too, with a large, choke points would favour the priest, but the open map makes it easier for the elephants to siege me down. So that's exactly what I'm expecting. I'm going to have to be at the top of my game for this. Should probably be, I think, maybe 2 games left. I'll do this one and then I'll do another one, unless I lose either of those 2 games, in which case I'll definitely want revenge. So let's get our villagers up. Who am I? I don't even know who I am. I am the Shang. Okay, they're like the Babylonians, only weaker. So at least the Babylonians get faster stone mining, cheaper techs, and priests rejuvenate quicker. I don't even get that. It's going to be pitiful. This will be a hard fought, hard-earned victory. Where is my food? Oh, it's right there. That's a good start. Oh, actually, that's even better. So you need to be on wood, and you're going to help with all the food. Don't you dare. We're after some clean kills here. Ah, okay, I let one get away. Okay, that's really, really good. We can make another house if necessary. We still got 1, 2, 3 trees, so that's another storage pit somewhere here. So it's going to take some time to get the next villager. That's alright. That's not good. Okay, that's much better. So these guys will be evaporated pretty quickly. And then we've still got the berry bushes here before we have to go into a farm economy. What can the Shang build? That's a good question. Well, we can't build elephant archers. Do I have priests? I do have a full priest line. Okay, so I'll be using priests for the elephants. And I don't really care about the chariot/chariot archers. If it's on an open field, then the chariots will still probably lose to a hoplite, but chariot archers will definitely win, so I won't be using them to take them on. We got ballista for age 4. That'll just mop up most things, but we have the priest in age 3, and we need to use that to counter the elephants. Oh, they can't use elephants until age 4. Okay, so definitely be using chariots, chariot archers, and hops to defend the composition that they have, and then once it gets to the last stage, we'll definitely be using priests for those war elephants. So once I get to age 3, I should be able to counter everything. So we're going to try and get to age 3 as quickly as possible. So we're going to need to find the stone, which is going to be another pain in the ass, and then wall up everything. This is not great. There's a lot of area here to cover. At least they don't get elephants till the 4th age. That's kind of nice. Okay, we're starting to see some gains on this food. I'm actually going to get you to quickly explore here. It's not really enough berry bushes, but it'll do. Actually, get the one from over here. And we missed one gazelle, so we still have a little bit of food. Okay, you need to build a house. Let's just make it here. Should still be a gap he can walk through. I think I've been building this house just a little late. Yeah, it's not going to start training till I get that up. It's alright, it's up now. Should probably get another one on wood. I was going to say, this will probably start running out fairly soon. And we'll hunt down that last gazelle. Oh my goodness, I got a double gazelle. Okay, that is very fortuitous. No hotkeys here. Oh, my villagers are only 40 food. That's even better. So we'll just stay on the hunt. It's a bit further to run, but that's okay. This is good. Should age up probably soon. I mean, ideally, I'd stagger these out. So it's a bit of a longer way to get there, but that's alright. We're going to start building that granary. Should have the food by then to age up. And we're getting a head start on that wood. Okay, that walking time is actually hurting quite a fair bit. $50, $50, $70, $49. Won't be far off. So we got the granary. So we're gonna go... Seems like here's the closest place for wood. Okay, time to age up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's just about gone. Unfortunately, got to walk all the way over there. Okay, we need scouts. Ah, shit, the computer's already in the next stage. Not ideal. I'm gonna get absolutely rinsed. I need a lot of wood. And stone. Where the frick is me stone? Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Just looking at this thinking, what the flip? Okay, you get that barracks up. Alright, so it's just going to be a straight wall. And then I don't know what's going to happen on this side. Okay, there's me stone. I need that. Okay, now I'm out of food. And I need to get a tower up and wall this off as quickly as I can. Somehow I'm in front of the computer. Doesn't make sense, but I'll deal with it. No, actually get rid of that one. Okay, that should be fine, and we should have enough to be able to defend here. We should be okay, relatively speaking. Okay, you guys can worry about that. Okay. And I feel relatively okay now. Yeah, farming's not ideal, but it's all I got at the moment. Okay, that wood's just evaporated. So we'll get another storage pit roughly here. We should be able to get... There we go. Computer's already in the next stage. That's very bad. Okay, and I'm assuming the Egyptians have got... Why has that got 2 armor? That's a tank. Okay, now the battle begins. So we got some dedicated builders. Okay, the computer's in the next stage. That's not good. I need a lot of wood. They'll be coming at me with chariots next. So we'll get an archery range. Okay, this wall's pretty weak. That's alright. Start gathering some gold. Get battle axe. And then now we want woodworking. Give me stone. Give me gold. Give me houses. Alright, so far so good. Probably should get tool working regardless. So, I don't know where the computer is, but I'm expecting some not so very good things here. So we're getting another round of... That's exactly what I was worried about. That range is going to be freaking deadly. Until that priest disappears, I can't do squat. That wall's got a hold. Okay, so that wall's going to hold just a little bit. If you get rid of those priests, then we can do a lot of things. Might be worth getting an improved bow. Oh, that is not good at all. Oh, a town center would be nice. Okay, wall's holding strong. Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. We need wood. Deploy the chariot archers. And while the priests aren't in, two Bronze Age buildings. Is a town center not a Bronze Age building or what? Might be better to go for a temple. Architecture's quite nice. But yeah, I knew the priests were coming in, and I definitely knew they were going to be a massive problem. So we're just going to hopefully train a bulk lot of chariot archers, and hope that gets us through the day. 3 towers is definitely not enough. It needs to be like 10. Okay, they've got nobility. Sorry, yeah, nobility. And now here come the chariot spam. Now we can go for the gold. They're still building slingers, which I find a bit peculiar. But they're not in the next stage yet, so we got a little bit of time. We better get a priest out ASAP. Okay, we can get composite archers, but I think they'll just go down way too easy to priests, so there's no point yet grabbing it. So I don't know, we got some gold there, there's a bit more stone there. So we should have enough to get us both fortified towers and the upgraded tower. I think I'm allowed an upgraded tower with the Shang. Where am I? Oh, wait, there. Guard tower. Yep, if I can get both of them, that'll be pretty good. So, the computer's been a bit lazy so far. Oh, okay, it's aged up. That's pretty big. Let's get another temple. Get another temple. And then we'll get another archery range. And we better get... Once that gets built, then we better build a siege workshop. Sorry, a stable. So they're going to come at me with elephants now, or they should. Keep them away from the priests. Should be able to build an academy. Beauty. Build an academy and a siege workshop. Academy really just for plugging in the holes if I need to. They'll be able to tank elephants just a little bit, but definitely that is not the play I'm aiming for. Okay, we get coinage first. Then we get craftsmanship. They keep attacking here, so I'm assuming they're coming over here. And I'm fine with just axemen for the moment. We definitely want ballistics. Oh wait, I'm down on food. And we definitely want to get these walls upgraded. So my priests don't outrange their priests, but these towers should be able to hold on. Okay, no. We'll get guard tower first. Okay, just chariots I think I can handle. It's actually disappearing pretty quick. Okay, should have enough food now. We'll get irrigation and we'll get wall. Okay, we don't have ballistics, which is big pain. Big problem, actually. But we're not allowed to get, what, alchemy? Or engineering. Okay. So I need these priests for the elephants. Okay, they hit a little harder and they have a bit more range, so that's a good start. So we're going to break open this side and see if we can sneak around. Just sort of thinking, what would sort out those... What would sort out those units? So I need to save that stone, just in case. Okay, now how do I go on the offensive? That'll provide enough coverage. So I need chariots. It's gonna have to be bulk chariots. So unfortunately, they beat me in terms of chariots. Okay, this I can handle. If you're gonna get my priest, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed. +6, that's a bit too much. Come a little closer. It was pretty close. I'm gonna need another stable. So that's the win condition. Scythe Chariot would be a very good option here. So that's what we're going to go for. So we're going to go chariots and chariot archers to not get converted, and if there are elephants, we're going to avoid them, and we're going to use priests to sort of snipe them if possible. That's the plan anyway. These guys should just about be done. I do need some more stone, but Not quite there yet. We just want to grab as much gold here as we can. So I'm still waiting for elephants. Okay, get the priest first. Where the hell do you think you're going? Scythe chariot would be good. So we'll grab that. Holy bejeebus. I'm hoping they're just converting these units. Far out. Get the priests. Okay, now we're safe. Honestly, the computer really should have just grabbed that. Ah, what did I say about not creating a vertical wall? Don't do it. It's fucking dumb. That's why. we're good to go. Okay, Scythe Chariot will be in soon. Computer is not good with the map control. Okay, we got one. Cool. Can just sort of walk into their base. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So I can do this all day. Let's go Heliopoli for the lols. Honestly, was expecting elephants. Real surprised they kind of haven't made any elephants. And we're just gonna set up shop right about here. So we're aiming for priests first. So this temple should be swarming with them. Crazy how they're still able to get frickin' chariots. Just go wild, guys. Go wild. Okay, they're a bit stronger, but I mean, I got trample damage or adjacency damage, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Okay, they've switched to elephants. That's a good move by them. Elephants is a terrific move. Where am I hearing the priest from? Those priests. And this composition will completely thump them. Okay, these guys will just die to all the towers. So they're really only good at killing units. And there we go, the computer's resigned. It was a bit of a weird game. They went full heavy on the chariots. They didn't quite get them to scythe chariots. That would have been good. They would have been able to get the walls. But if they had built a couple of elephants, the sieging potential there was real. Like, the elephants are very tanky. So unless they bring the priests in, then I'm gonna struggle. If they had a couple of different units there, it would have been a bit more sort of back and forth. Like if you've got priests, elephants, elephant archers, and a couple of chariots and chariot archers, like those 5 things are gonna be super duper strong. You'll get your priests to counter my priests because they outrange them. Then their elephants can just go to town, and everything else after that is in trouble. I mean, I've got chariot archers to deal with a lot of chariot archer, priests, and chariots there, but they just lose straight up to the elephants. So that was going to be interesting if they came at me with a diverse mix. So, but if that was to happen, I'd probably use a lot of cataphracts. The cataphracts would trade really well against everything, I think, except the elephants. So it'd be cataphracts, chariots, and chariots rush, and the cataphracts rush the priests. The elephants, I could have used the horse archers. That would have been okay. But yeah, I mean, I've got tools in the toolkit there to be able to deal with each individual unit. But if they had I guess, advanced slowly, then I would have been in trouble. The range of their priests is just huge. Once I get rid of their priests, I can kill off everything else, no worries. So the reason Chariot Archers was probably a little better, though, like Chariot Archer plus Chariot plus Cataphract would be very strong against them. The Chariot Archers and the Chariots, obviously, to rush the priests. After that, then the Chariot Archers or Heavy Horse Archers could simply deal with not only the elephants, but the Elephant Archers. The Elephant Archers aren't bad, but they just have a lot of tankiness about them, which means they can tank many hits from, say, a Priest or a Ballista and just trade effectively, or just thin their numbers out. So that wasn't too bad. Exploration only 50%, that's pretty interesting. And nothing really going on there at all. So that's game 14. I think I'll do one more, but not today. I'll come back to that. Any questions, queries, or comments, please let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, thanks for watching.